Hello, all you great, grand, glorious Leos. Whether your sun is in Leo or your ascendant is in Leo, you are still a great, grand, glorious Leo. And truly, the party does not begin until you arrive. We know that. Okay. You know who you are. Those of you in my circle know who they are. If they're Leos, they're always invited. Okay. Look at this awesome forecast that I've got for you. Let's start with Mars, okay? Mars is what you throw yourself into. It's what comes first to you. It's what you fight with and or fight for. It's there in your seventh house of relationships. Are you married? Are you partnered? It doesn't matter. It can be a business relationship. The seventh house deals with other people, so it's the public in general. You'll fight with them, you'll fight for them, but you know what happens with Mars in the seventh? You attract people who put themselves first. So this works out great because you're putting them first and they're putting them first. You're both on the same page. Okay, on the 13th, Mars moves into your eighth house of other people's money. Okay, this can be the money from contracts. It can, on a much deeper level, be the secrets involved with money or just secrets in general. This is the eighth house is the house of all or nothing. It deals with secrets. It's the phoenix rising on its own ashes. It says, I'm the psychic detective and I'm getting under the surface of what is going on. In other words, you're looking for cause rather than effect. And so whatever you find, whatever secrets you unearth, keep them to yourself. It's only when Mars moves out of the eighth house that it's you can share them. But while it's in the eighth, you're digging for what's really going on. Use your psychic detective ability. Now, let's look at the sun, the yellow planet. It starts off in the 10th house of your public image and leadership and career, and you are in the catbird seat. You are out front doing whatever you're doing publicly. It's a terrific time for you to move into the lead slot if you're not already there, whether it's your home or your career. On the 20th, the sun moves into your 11th house of friends and humanitarian activities. And so you go from career to fun, but it's more groups of people. It's your friends. It's communicating with them. It's being with them. And the sun is the center of our life. And so your friends become very important to you. Mercury, the blue planet, it's what we think about and talk about. All right. Well, with Mercury in your 10th house, you're thinking about your career and you're speaking to people from a position of authority. On the 11th, it moves into your 11th house and you're speaking to people as a friend. In fact, you may be contacting old friends you haven't talked to in a while. And then on the 28th, Mercury moves into your 12th house of behind the scenes activities, the 12th house of the subconscious mind. And whatever you're thinking, you're keeping to yourself. This is a time to commune with the other side, to bring the conscious mind to the spirit plane, to the subconscious, and ask for answers to your questions. Love it, don't you? Now, we've got a full moon on May 7th in 17 of Scorpio. It's in your 4th house of home, family, and real estate. So, are you buying a house? Are you selling a house? Are you renovating a house? Are you going to visit family members? Home, family, real estate. Those are it's really the same area. That's when things come to a head. okay? And then the moon starts waning. And on the new moon, which is May 22nd, it goes back into your 11th house. Now, it's very close to Venus. Now, Venus is in your 11th house of friends, hopes, and wishes. Venus is love. Wherever Venus is, that's what you love and who you love. So you're loving being with your friends. But Venus is going to go retrograde on the 13th. And I mention this because there can be unsettled communication with friends. When Venus is retrograde, it's like a Mercury retrograde. And what this, what this means is communication, correspondence, transportation, confused. You might make a luncheon appointment for a certain day at a certain time. You'll get there the wrong day, they'll get there the wrong time. See what I'm saying? So I mentioned the fact that Venus is in your 11th house, you're loving your friends. Venus will go retrograde on the 13th, but it will go direct at the end of June, about the 25th, 26th. We'll get to that next month. But because it's sitting in your 11th house, your love of your friends is there. So, isn't this a terrific forecast? And I hope you'll join me next month when once again we take a look at your June forecast. Till then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours.